Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Love Huhnkie episode 248.4. Happy Sunday evening. I took a bath, so yeah. My hair look better, right? Yeah, that's because it's cleaner, okay? Yes, crisp dry, as opposed to like dirty, oily, and yeah. It's clean and crisp dry, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's do stretching. Okay. Yeah. Ah. I want to make sure my coverage is intact, okay? Wow. Okay, martial arts. Let's do jump, back punch. Okay, good. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Good exercises. Okay. Let's do mathematics. Let's get back to mathematics. Okay, this something came up. I mean, something occurred to me as I was taking a bath, and I want to share it with you. Okay. Okay. Let me get some wine. Okay. And this another the yeah, I want to make sure there's no fungal development. Okay, so it's clear. So the I do my redo my hair do soon. Yeah, another the willow tree bar parka. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. Almost ready. How about that? Is it good enough? I don't know. Whatever. I think I can do better than this. I don't know. Huh? Whatever. We gotta move on. Okay. So yeah, it's a little Japanese cartoonish, right? Yeah, like what in the Dragon Ball Goku. Yeah, whatever. Or Vegeta maybe. Yes. Now, okay. So we have alpha and omega function to calculate multiple inverse, right? It's a recursive function. Now, how about the greatest common divisor? Yeah, I guess we can come up with what is this? I got some I scratched by accident my fingernail here. Okay, so I put some lip balm there. Okay, so that's why it's kind of shiny a little bit. Okay, put is healing. Okay, now greatest common divisor Euclidean algorithm. Okay, yeah, we can express it as a recursive function, recursive formula. Okay, yeah, use base case. Yeah, like in human school, we are good at linguistics. Okay, so notational convention invention. Okay, innovation in notational convention. Okay, so greatest common divisor between A and B. Okay, is A gamma B. That's greatest gamma Greek letter for G. Okay, so greatest common divisor between A and B. Assume A is smaller than B. Okay, just assume everything is positive. Okay, or non-negative. Okay. And base case, uh, 0, great common divisor of 0 and b is b. Okay? Because every number is divisor of 0. Okay? So greatest common divisor of b and 0 has to be b. Okay? Because greatest divisor of b is b. And 0, any number is divisor. Okay? Yeah. Now, recursive formula. This is equal to uh, original Euclidean algorithm is like this. Okay? B is bigger than a, so we are going to make numbers smaller. Okay? That's the original Euclidean algorithm. Okay? But we can do better than this. Okay? Later on, not me, but other mathematicians figure that out. Okay? Yeah. And we'll improve even upon that. Okay? Okay. So just making numbers smaller. Okay? Then can we build something like a like multiplicity inverse triangle? Can we do that with greatest common divisor recursive function like this? Yeah, we'll try that. Okay. Yeah, we call it gamma table. Okay. Inverse table, we call it inverse table. Well, we can call it mu table. Uh, or mu triangle here, the gamma triangle. Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, I'm excited about this. Uh, okay. So B is bigger number, right? So we want to break it down. B row A. Okay. And so this is already known. Okay. Outside of human school. But we can do even better than this. This from human school is new. Okay. Because B row A, that's smaller than A. Okay. So uh, can we also do like B minus B row A? I don't think that's necessary. Because B can be very big number, A can be very small number. B row A, that's smaller than A. But let's say B is really big number. And B minus B row A, it will be still very big number because B is such a big number and A is such a small number. Okay, so yeah, I think this is better. You can just leave it at that. Okay, but this, yeah, is better than just A. Why? Because we are making numbers smaller than A. Okay, so yeah, we have mu triangle. This is mu triangle, inverse triangle. Okay, mu triangle. Okay. Now, our goal for next time, gamma triangle. Well, but that will be next time, okay? Why? I don't do Instagram live, okay? I want to have some fun. Socialization. Well, like in the US Army, mandatory fun. Yeah, in human school, sure, yeah, mandatory socialization. Uh, for balancing act to be mentally healthy, okay? To be normal. Yeah. Because I live alone, okay? Yeah. I need that. 5 minutes break, okay? Yeah, thank you. All right. Mathematics we resume next time, maybe tomorrow. If I do not get too tired, yeah, 5 minutes, thank you. But is gamma triangle possible? Actually, to be honest, I'm not sure. During the cigarette break, I kind of thought about this. Uh, it may not be possible, okay, but we'll give it a try next time, okay? So, because it's a little bit different situation here, okay? So, like in alpha and omega formula, yeah, we have actually arithmetic there, like division, subtraction, and addition. But here, yeah, we have that, but that's like as an operator of this gamma function, okay? So it's a different situation. So I'm not sure if gamma triangle is possible or not, but we explore that next time, okay? Let's not have all the fun all at the same time, okay? Let's save some for next time, okay? Yeah. All right. Booyah! I did my hair so when I take a selfie. Booyah! Oh, it's quite avant-garde, but not to my satisfaction though. Huh? I better stop combing before I lose hair, okay? So, but seriously, uh, we'll just wing it. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta move on, okay? So, okay, we gotta move on. Yeah, no, I cannot go along like this. No, no. I don't know. We'll see. Just wing it. Try to work out. Ugh. Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Love Donkey episode 248.4 in some live edition. Yeah, happy Sunday evening. Good evening. Welcome. Uh, yeah, we in main humanology show. I mean, weekends. We call it Friday Night Love Donkey. Weekend, the humanology weekend edition. Okay, but Sometimes we do Instagram Live, okay? But other times it's just pre-recorded and I publish. I used to publish in Dailymotion. These days, published in YouTube. Okay, yeah. Because I love both Dailymotion and YouTube. It just even distribution workload. That's all. Okay. Yeah, cheers. Now, in the main show, main human show, yeah, we got back to mathematics. Okay. Yeah. Row algebra. All right. Number theory. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun there. Like discover something in mathematics. Okay. Good. Let me put some layers on. It's chilly. Okay. Yeah, so let's talk about show business first. Yeah, show business of different countries. Yeah, first, yeah, K-pop, sure. Yeah, I'm Korean American, so uh the Blackpink member Rose teamed up with she's like Korean modern day contemporary K-pop Blackpink. Yeah, uh Blackpink. I'm not a huge fan of Blackpink. I like 50/50 who sang like Cupid. Okay, yeah. Uh, New Jeans who sang Cookie. Yeah, they're cool. But my criticism against New Jeans, at least band members have too many ear piercings like that. That's not good. Okay, in human high school for females, just one here, traditional earring. That's it. For males, no piercings. How about tattoos? No tattoos whatsoever, no matter what gender they are. That's humanology school rule. Okay. So if you have tattoos and piercings, yeah, please go to hospital and self remove them. Okay. That's our recommendation in human school. Okay. But yeah, the Nugent's cookie music video, yeah, great dancing, great singing, cool. Okay. Yeah. Great hairstyle too. Yeah. Editing, good. 50/50 Cupid, yeah, great dancing, great costume design, great. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Cheers. Hmm? Now, Blackpink, again, I'm not a huge fan, okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. I'll follow you after the show, okay? Yeah. Yeah. I I follow you, but do me a favor. After the show, private message me, okay? Then I'll follow you, okay? Yeah. But not during the show, though, because I'm doing Instagram live show, okay? So if you send me like private message after the show in the Instagram, then I'll follow you, okay? But it has to be after the show, okay? Yeah, because I'm doing live show here. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Now, okay, so back to Blackpink, okay? Or another K-pop band like BTS, 방탄소년단, that means Bulletproof Boys, okay? So, uh, again, I'm not a huge fan of that band either, okay? I like 동방신기. It means like eastern side, divine rising. Okay, yeah, I like that band. Yeah, did a cover version of Magic Castle, 마법의 성. Okay, yeah, they're cool. Yeah. Okay, I'll talk about more modern K-pop. Okay, uh, also 소녀시대, God's Generation. Yeah, I like that band. They also did cover version of Magic Castle, 마법의 성. Okay, very well done. Yes, yes. Yes. Yeah. Now let's take 5 minutes break. I need some vocal rest. Okay, thank you. 5 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, so let's continue to talk about K-pop. Sure. Okay, Blackpink member Miss Rose. She's like Korean. Okay, I'm Korean American, and so Miss Rose teamed up with Bruno Mars, who's American, Hawaiian American musician. Okay, okay. Their song apartment, APT. Okay. It's a charming tune, yeah. The first time I heard it in the radio when I was driving, okay, I was like, I like this song. Okay. I had no idea it was K-pop when I first heard that song. But I liked it instantly, okay. I was like, wow. It goes like this. Apache, 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 aha, aha. So based on that one hearing, I tried to look it up in the Google, like lyrics. Apache, Apache. I mean, Apache, that's American native tribe. Apache, right? Also, when I was in the U.S. Army, I was an electrician of helicopters. Electrician of helicopters. I was in the U.S. Army for 4 years. Okay. Yeah, we dealt with mostly three helicopters in U.S. Army. Okay. Apache, Chinook, Black Hawk. All three helicopters in U.S. Army named after, uh, yeah, American native tribes. Okay. Yeah. Hmm? I think it's very nice to pay respect to American native tribes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But they're like warriors. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So okay, lyrics Apache, Apache, Apache. I could not find it. Okay, so but later on I looked up again. Okay, it was that song. Okay. So okay, the K-pop musician, female, and Mr. Bruno Mars. Yeah, I know Bruno Mars. Yeah. Yeah. What 24 karat? I like that song. It's kind of like a little bit techno, like electronic music, right? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So I checked out the music video too in the YouTube. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Bruno Mars, yeah, waving this Korean flag, small Korean flag. Oh, nice of him. Yeah. Honoring South Korea. Nice as well. Very famous, internationally famous American musician honoring South Korea K-pop success, congratulating South Koreans. Okay. Oh, that's very nice of him. Yeah, I appreciate that. Nice. Then the lyrics in English. Okay. Well, Apache, that's how Koreans pronounce apartment, right? It could be condominium, studio, efficiency, one bedroom, two bedroom apartment, but Koreans, they pronounce it as apache. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay, I did not know. That's Konglish, Korean English, okay? Yeah, they're funny way, well, charming. It could be charming accent. I'm Korean American. I have Korean, heavy, thick Korean accent still because why? Because I was born in America, grew up in South Korea. I came back to America when I was like 18, 19 years old. People who moved to America at the age of like 10, even 12, they have no accent whatsoever. But if people who grew up in another country and then moving to America at the age of maybe 15 and up, then they do retain accent. It's just biology, physiology, linguistics, okay? Just how it is. So is my Korean accent charming? Well, you be the judge, okay? So, but do I think my Korean accent is charming? Well, all I can say is this, okay? I'm not ashamed of my accent. I love America. I love Korea too. And I am proud of my Korean heritage. And look, when I was like 18, 19, high school, South Korea, okay? I used to have dual citizenship, okay? But uh, I chose America. Why? Because uh, Korea is nice, but I lived there for 18, 19 years. I want to experience something different. So, yeah, I came back to America when I was like 18, 19. That was 1997. I'm 47 years old, okay? Yeah, 1997, I was like 18, 19 years old. I was born in 1978, Ithaca, New York, upstate New York, okay? In America. So what I can tell you is that I'm not ashamed of my accent. I'm proud of my Korean heritage. Okay. But do I think my Korean accent is charming or even cute? I'll be honest with you. Okay. Not really. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Not really. But do other people think my Korean accent when I speak English is cute or charming? I have no idea. By the way, I accidentally scratched with my fingernail over here, so I put some lip balm in there, like chapstick. Okay, that's why it's kind of shiny sometimes. Okay, so I apologize for that. Right. Welcome. Good evening. Cheers. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, Mari Pra Future Leaders. Yeah, martial arts education and quality development. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Good evening. 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Okay. Thank you. Right. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, now we are doing linguistics. Sure, languages. Sure. I love foreign languages. Okay, I love all languages. I love all countries. In human school, yeah, we appreciate diversity, cultures, religions, languages, accents. Oh yeah, it's great diversity. Like in America, yeah, people come to America from everywhere, right? So when I hear other people with accent, even in America, born and raised in America, yeah, they have different accents, like Massachusetts accents, New York accents, Southern accents, Midwestern accents. Yeah, it's so beautiful. And people like me who came from other countries, yeah, their accents from all different countries, I think it's charming or cute, attractive, and beautiful foreign accents when they speak English. If they came from other countries, okay? And they're at least bilingual, right? They speak English and their native language too. That's fantastic. Okay, I appreciate it. But do I think my Korean accent when I speak English, do I think it's cute or charming? Not really. But do other people think my Korean accent is cute or charming? I have no idea. But do they understand me fine? Most of the times these days, yeah. But even these days, sometimes they ask me, "Hey, Huhnkie, what did you say?" Oh, I said, yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It's like springtime, sunshiny day. Yeah, that's what I said. Do you understand me now? Okay. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, we're talking about linguistics. Okay, accents. Okay, cheers. Yeah. Hmm. But YouTube has no problem recognizing my English because yeah, upload this humanized show to YouTube. Okay, and yeah, you can turn on the subtitle. Okay, yeah, no problem whatsoever. Artificial intelligence in Google YouTube. Okay, yeah, they recognize my English. Yeah, nice. Okay. Hmm. Good. Okay. Okay, it's back to the Rose and Bruno Mars song, kind of international collaboration between South Korea and America, right? Uh, Apache, APT, apartment, okay? Yeah, it's a charming tune, but the lyrics, uh, I have some issue with that lyrics, okay? I like the music video, okay? Melody, nice, but the lyrics, it's not age appropriate, okay? It is not age appropriate lyrics, okay? So I did not like the lyrics, okay? So it's not age appropriate. No. And as I was driving, this is several years ago, as I was driving in my car, I turned the radio, and Miss Rose, okay, a member of Blackpink, the South Korean all female band, okay, K-pop, contemporary, okay. She kind of explained that like, yeah, it's about drinking game in South Korea. No, I don't think so. In the music video, yeah, okay, that's not drinking game. I know what that game is. It's South Korea. This is like children's game. Or yeah, some teenagers sometimes play this. but mostly children's game. Okay, what is this? I think it's the dugobi, which is a toad, amphibian. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. People gather around on the floor, slapping hand, and the last person and the second last person has choice. The last person has choice. Okay, like put it out before being slapped. Okay, I used to play that game too. Okay, as a child, also even as a teenager. Okay, but mostly children's game. Okay, Toad to Gobi. Okay, yeah, that's not drinking game. It's not. So I guess Miss Rose. Okay, I think she kind of felt sorry about the lyrics being not age appropriate. Maybe it's her way of saying I'm sorry, apology. Okay, it's a bit too naughty. Okay, but I this is some in the YouTube video concert, Mr. Bruno Mars and Miss Rose concert, live concert. Okay, they were like go long way of being very respectful, very courteous and polite. Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, so but lyrics part is not as appropriate. Okay, so I did not like the lyrics. Okay, but melody also in the music video dancing, good. Yeah, it was nice. Okay, okay. So goods and bads, right? Yeah, like everybody. Okay, nobody's perfect except except you and me. You and me, we are the only ones we are the only ones who are perfect. Other people, yeah, they're not perfect. Welcome to Human School. Welcome to Human Show, where entertainment meets education. Right? Yeah. Cheers. 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Time check. Yeah. It's been 1 hour already. Let's ventilate the room. Bring in some fresh Alaskan oxygen, okay? Yeah, too much carbon dioxide buildup here. Right. Okay, welcome back, back. Look, I apologize if I'm offending anybody. Okay, I'm sorry. No offense intended at all. No, I don't. I do not want to offend anyone. But it's just I happen to live in Alaska, America, where there's freedom of speech, and I censor myself so that choice of words would be appropriate and proper and polite, courteous, and respectful. I heavily censor myself. Okay. Some words, common words, I spell it as opposed to pronouncing it, okay? I'm that careful, okay? But I apologize if I offended anybody. I'm sorry, okay? Yeah. But I happen to live in Alaska, America, where this US Constitution, First Amendment right, freedom of speech, and that's why I'm here. South Korea, there's a lot of freedom there, but perhaps not as much as in America, okay? So I'm a free bird. I like being free. Okay, yeah. So I watched some YouTube video clips about this Grammy Award in what was it Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, or was it like Nashville, Tennessee? I don't know. I have no idea. But I watched some YouTube video clips about Grammy Award, and I'm glad. Yeah, some South Korean musicians made it there. Yeah, I'm proud of them. Yeah, yes, I'm happy for them. Their success, international success. Yeah, but yeah, I'm happy for them. Congratulations, K-pop artists, musicians who made to American Grammy Award. There were several. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, congratulations, proud of you. And but uh, again, I apologize if I'm offending anybody. Okay, but I want to be honest. Okay, I think that they should have invested more money to their costume because I was not satisfied with their costumes. Okay, yeah, the Korean musicians in American Grammy Award. Yeah, I'm glad they made it. Congratulations, I'm proud of them. Okay, as a Korean American, okay, uh, because be part of me is still Korean. Okay, so, okay, I'm 100% Korean by ethnicity. Look at my accent. Okay. But in the Grammy Award ceremony, there I just watched clips in YouTube. Okay, Grammy Award ceremony. Uh, they should have invested more money on their costumes. Okay, the Korean musicians. Because I was not satisfied at all. No. How about other musicians, like in Grammy Award ceremony, like American musicians, most of them. Uh, I'm sorry, but I didn't really pay attention. I didn't really pay attention to American musicians in Grammy Award ceremony that clips in YouTube. I didn't really pay attention. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Look, but I love America. That's why I'm here. Okay, so freedom. But uh, I'm sorry. Again, if I'm offending anybody, I'm just being honest. Look, did I make a mistake by saying this? Well, depends on point of view, right? Because of humor show, we do comedy, improvisational acting, creative writing, okay? It's not scripted at all, no. We're just having fun, very relaxing. It's nicely young, it's not even 9 p.m. in Alaska time, America, Alaska, okay? So, nicely young, it's not even 9 p.m., okay? Yeah. Okay, so to be honest, okay, I did check out American musicians in Grammy Award, their costumes, okay. Uh, some of them nice, yeah, fancy dress, tuxedo, suit and tie sometimes. Yeah, I did check them out. Okay. I was kidding. I was making a joke. I'm a writer, comedian, right? I'm 47 years old. Yeah, as opposed to stand-up comedian. I used to do that when I was younger, okay. Now I'm like sit-down comedian, okay, so to save energy. Yeah, I did check them out. Okay. Yeah, this is fancy dresses, tuxedo, suit and tie. Some of them, yeah, nicely dressed. Appreciate it. Mm. But then again, too much tattoos and piercings. I'm like, please stop. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? Again, I'm sorry. I apologize if I offend anybody. But look, I'm in Alaska, America. That's what's called freedom of speech, First Amendment, U.S. Constitution. It's like human right. So, if you do not like my opinion, yeah, block me in social media. I'm okay with that. But it's a recommendation. If you have tattoos and piercings, yeah, go to the hospital, safely remove them, okay? It's recommendation. That's all. But please do feel free to block me in social media, okay? Because yeah, I do exercise in Alaska, America, constitutional right, freedom of speech. But I'm very respectful, courteous, polite. But I do express my opinion. I may be wrong. I'm only a human being. Maybe God will send me to hell. Why? Because I appreciate Christianity. I do. I used to be a Christian. Now I'm a humanologist. Okay. But yeah, Mr. Jesus, I appreciate some of his teachings. But I also voice my objection to some other teachings by Mr. Jesus. Is Mr. Jesus Son of God or not? I do not know. Okay. But if Mr. Jesus was in the Son of God, is Son of God, oops. Mr. Jesus, I'm sorry that I criticized you, some of your theories. Other theories, I agree. But some of other theories of you, Mr. Jesus, I did criticize you, Mr. Jesus. So, yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, yeah, we're talking about like religion and pop cultures. Okay, yeah. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, my professional leaders, martial arts, education, college tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. 5 minutes. Vocal rest. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, welcome back. So look, I used to be a Christian, okay? Now I'm a humanologist, okay? But I have some very positive influence from Christianity, okay? Yeah. But I have some criticism of Mr. Jesus, some of his theories, Mr. Jesus, okay? So would Mr. Jesus send me to hell because I criticized some of his theories, Mr. Jesus, okay? Because in heaven, according to Christianity, it's so absolutivism. It's not like relativism. It's not diversity. It's not about freedom of speech, like in America. So, Mr. Jesus, I just criticize some of your theories, Mr. Jesus, according to Bible, what you said, okay? So, would you snitch on me? Tell your heavenly Father or God, like, "Shoo, shoo, 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 shoo. Hey, Father, that's Huhnkie. He criticized my some of my theories. Hunkily, thick, heavy Korean accent when he speak English. The Hunkily, Father God, yeah, let's send him to hell. We do not want him here with us in heaven. Let's send him to hell, please. Heavenly God, Father, let's send Hunkily to hell, eternal hell. It's fire and maggots. Let's do that. Right? Okay, Mr. Jesus, would you do that to me? Hunkily? I like many of your theories, Mr. Jesus, okay? Yeah. But some theories of yours, Mr. Jesus, I just have to disagree. I did voice my objections. Respectfully, though, Mr. Jesus, I do not want to offend you. No, as a scientist, as a humanologist, I did voice my objection. And as an American citizen, freedom of speech, but in according to Bible, in your world, in heaven, it does not quite apply. Like I have to obey you, Mr. Jesus. I'm sorry, I cannot do that. Not like 100%. Maybe 70%, maybe 77%. Mr. Jesus, that's your favorite number, right? Number seven, like 7, whatever. Okay. But Mr. Jesus, sure, maybe I can agree with you. 77% of your theories, maybe 33% of your theory. I'm sorry, Mr. Jesus, I have to disagree. So, Mr. Jesus, do you really want me to? Do you really want to send me to eternal hell fire? This fly, larvae, maggots. Actually, they're kind of cute. Okay. Back in the day in South Korea, where other parts of rural country parts of South Korea outside of Seoul, yeah, we used maggots as bait. Fish love it. We did use it as bait. They're like fly larvae maggot farm. They sell it for money. We purchased it. Well, my parents did, okay. I was in elementary school, 1990s, 1980s, South Korea, okay. Yeah, we did go fishing in river, lake. Yeah, using fly, larvae, maggot as a bait because fish, they love it. They're kind of cute. Yeah. We even use earthworms as a bait. Okay. Yeah. Digging up the darts. Yeah. Oh, they sell it too for money. Yeah, we did purchase it too. Sometimes. Or I dig up the darts, catch some earthworms on a rainy day. Yeah, they crawl out, right? To breathe. Yeah, we use it as bait to catch fish. Back in the days, South Korea. 1980s. Past some 1990s too. Freshwater fishing, okay? Yeah, I remember. Have a good memory, okay? And so yeah, Mr. Jesus. My whiskey ran out, but I've another one, okay? So yeah, welcome to humanology, okay? So well, this is important, okay? At least for me, right? Look, this is between Mr. Jesus and me, just the two of us, okay? Look, I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm offending anybody. Okay, it was not intended at all. I do not want to offend anybody. No, uh, I appreciate all religions. Okay, I may have many friends who are Christians. I made friends who are Judaists. I made friends who are Muslims. I made friends who are Buddhists. I made friends everywhere, all the different religions, Hinduists, Sikhism. I have friends everywhere. Okay. But this is about Mr. Jesus and me. It's just the two of us. If you do not like watching this, yeah, please feel free to skip ahead because we'll talk about something else later on, okay? Yeah, fast forward, okay? But it's important to me, yeah, conversation between Mr. Jesus and humble Huhnkie is very important to me because I like him, Mr. Jesus, okay? I really like him and I enjoy talking about him. I like him a lot. Because Jesus and me, we go way back. He's my friend. That's how I see him, okay? So we make some jokes. Yeah, yeah. So, Mr. Jesus, would you send me to hell, eternal hell, with fire, fly, lava, maggots, just because what? I disagree with you. Like 33% of your theories, although I agreed with 77% of your theories. Would you send me to hell? So, Mr. Jesus, I do not think that you do that. Mr. Jesus, in my opinion, I think I'm the one person who understands you, Mr. Jesus, than anybody else. I read Bible 3 times, back to back. I think you are a good person, Mr. Jesus. I do not think that you sent me to hell just because I disagree with 33% of your theories, although I agree with 77% of your theories, okay? I do not think you send me to hell for that because, Mr. Jesus, I think you're a very good person, but hypothetically, Mr. Jesus, uh, okay, Hunkily, yeah, okay, here, Mr. Jesus, I'm Mr. Jesus, okay, the Son of God, okay, so I give you two choices, okay? Retract your theory in humanology school. Yeah, 33% disagreement with my theory by Son of God, Mr. Jesus. You retract that theory, then yeah, you can join us in heaven. Otherwise, you go to hell. Yeah, it's fire, fly, lava, maggots. How's it gonna be? Okay, hypothetically, Mr. Jesus, yeah, you know what my answer is, Mr. Jesus. Right. Yeah, Mr. Jesus, I give you my middle finger, okay? I give you my middle finger. And yeah, I go to hell. Yeah, Mr. Jesus, yeah, send me to hell. But in hell, eternal fire. And fly, lava, maggots. But even in hell, Mr. Jesus, I will still maintain my position as a humanologist. I 33% disagree with you, 77% agree with you. Mr. Jesus, you may be the son of God, but you're not going to change my opinion. The threat of eternal fire, fly, lava, maggots. Mr. Jesus, you do not scare me with the threats of eternal hell. You cannot threaten me like that. You may threaten me all you want, but I will never be scared of you. No. Mm-mm. That's not how it works in human school. We practice martial arts. Okay. Well, scene card, okay, we are doing creative writing, improvisation acting, record to humor show, humorous okay. Now time check. We're 12 minutes. Yeah, my voice running out too. We're like 20 minutes left. Okay, yeah. But wrap your session, okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break, thank you. Welcome to humor show, okay. All right. 5 minutes break, thank you. Yeah. Okay, on a lighter note, okay, yeah, boiled eggs, okay, yeah, nice, right? Yeah, very healthy food, okay, but no more than 2 eggs per day, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of cholesterol, okay? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Mr. G just sent me Hunkily, we were very bad, okay? We are friends, Mr. G just sent me, okay? Yeah, I really like him, okay? Yeah, he's cool. I do not think Mr. Jesus would censure me to his father, God, okay? I don't think so, okay? I think he's a nice guy, Mr. Jesus, okay? Yeah. But hypothetically, if you send me to hell, eternal fire, yeah, fly, lava, maggots, yeah, I feel okay with that. Yeah. But I will still maintain position as a humanologist. 33% agree with the Jesus theories. 77, well, 33% disagree. 77% agree. I maintain that position. Yeah, even if I go to hell, I will not change my mind because I'm a humanologist. Okay. I I'm not scared of Mr. Jesus, okay? No. I practice martial arts, okay? So in hell, okay, what's in hell? Eternal fire. Can I practice martial arts against fire? Like, hey, it's too hot. It's too hot. Fire in hell. Maggots fly lava. Yeah, nice. Yes, very cute. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. Devil, Satan. Oh, okay. In hell. Okay, yeah. Nice. I'm glad that I'm not paradise heaven with Mr. Jesus and God. Yeah. Oh, devil, Satan. Yeah. Let's fight. Yeah. Nice. I will enjoy that. Yeah. I would love that stuff. Because I'm a martial artist, okay? Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Jesus. Thank you, Mr. God. Welcome to Bible in Christian tradition. Yes, thank you for sending me to hell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would love that. Yeah, Satan devil. Yeah, let's fight. I'm ready. I'm a martial artist. Yeah, I'm Asian. Okay, I take pride being an Asian martial artist. I learned a lot. You're Satan devil in hell. Yeah, come on. Let's get it on, okay? Respectfully, like Chinese Kung Fu style, okay? Yeah, yeah, let's fight. Yeah, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Okay, yeah, 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 absolutely. Yeah, hmm? That's nice. I think it's better than Heavenly Paradise. What do they do up there? Okay, they watching television. I don't know. Do they watch like YouTube videos or Daily Motion videos? Do they watch like humanology show? I don't know what they do up there in Heavenly Paradise. So peaceful. Everything's nice, right? Boring. Yeah, Mr. Jesus, yeah, go ahead, send me to hell, eternal hellfire. Let me meet Mr. Satan, Mr. Devil, so that I can practice some martial arts without any guilt of conscience. Yeah, okay, yeah, I would love that. Yeah, although, Mr. Jesus, I do not think that I did anything wrong. I did make mistakes, but my criticism, 33% of your theory, Mr. Jesus, just 33%. But 77%, I agree with you, Mr. Gias, okay? But if you want to send me to hell just because I disagree with you, 33% with theories, yeah, go ahead, send me to hell. I would enjoy that experience in hell. Yeah. Martial arts with Mr. Satan, Mr. Devil. I would love that. Yeah. So, Mr. Jesus, go ahead, send me to hell. I would enjoy my time there. Yeah. Mm. Mm. That time check. 10 minutes left. Okay, yeah, so, but I know Mr. Jesus. Never met him. He was like 2,000 years ago. I was not there. Okay. But if I have a time machine, yeah, I'd like to meet Mr. Jesus. Okay. In person, okay. Yeah. My recommendation to Mr. Jesus would be that, yeah, no crucifixion, no suicide, passive suicide, no stop, no depression. Don't do that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the persecution in Israel. Get out of that country, okay? Go to Egypt or Syria, Iraq, Iran, or Europe, Africa, America, or Asia, even in Korea. We welcome you, Mr. Jesus. If they persecute you, get out of there. No crucifixion. No, no. Survive and thrive. Yeah, live to learn. Refine your theories. Come up with a better theory about universe, humanity, peace, love, tolerance, diversity. Mr. Jesus, you're 33 years old, right? You're too young. What do you know? You're like P-U and K. Okay, yeah. But Mr. Jesus, you are you drink wine. First miracle, turning water to wine. I like that. Because I'm drinking too, okay. Yeah. Mr. Jesus, I would love to have drink of wine with you. Just you and me. Ah, that'd be nice. Mr. Jesus. Yeah. But I do not want to die. I want to live forever young, okay? But uh perhaps I can see you in my dream. I never saw you in my dream, okay? But yeah, in my dream. I do not want to die. I want to live forever young, okay? But in my dream, maybe we can have a drink of wine together between you and me as single straight adult males. Right? Yeah. We can have a nice conversation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Okay. Yeah. My voice is out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Human Show. Human School. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. See you next time. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Okay. Yeah. See you later. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Mhm. Yeah.